I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know.
What's up, family? It's your girl Raven Johntonay, and I am back with another video. Today I was in the car and I heard the song Round of Applause by Waka Flocka come on. And this was the remix version where they featured Drake. And Drake had a line in the song that went something like this. You know, I wish I could make commission on your ass. What would you do if I went missing on your ass? And it was so funny because this entire week I knew what I wanted this message to be. You know, I feel like God has been slowly building it up in me to deliver this message, and you know, it's surrounding support mostly. And I thought that song was interesting. Well, that line from the song was interesting. It stood out to me because I never really listened to it the way that I listened to it today. When I heard, what would you do if I went missing? You know, it brings up the thought of a lot of us go missing because we don't have the support that we feel like we deserve or that we feel like we're entitled to. We give up on, you know, our dream, our purpose, because we just feel like we should be further. We should have that support. We're looking at, you know, someone else when we should just be looking at the things that are in front of us. And I've been driving. This new year, I've been driving, and I've always been a person who looks in my rearview mirror. I constantly look to check my rearview mirror to see like what the person behind me doing, what is their next move, anticipating everything. And I always been told, like, you gotta keep your eyes, you gotta watch everything on the road. But in order to drive at ease, I have learned that you only need to keep your eyes on the road in front of you. There is no need to look behind you. And I feel like the intuition will tell you when it's time to look behind you. You know, it's a fight or flight thing where you will, you know, protect yourself, and your intuition will just kick in and you'll know, like, okay, this is an emergency, I need to look behind me. But other than that, keep your eyes on the road, because when you are looking at another person, you're either going to be anxious, you're either going to take your eyes off, you know, the prize or what you want. And for me, keeping my eyes on the road and just knowing what's in front of me has helped me be more calm and at ease when I'm driving. And I'm saying that because keep your eyes on the road. Don't worry about who is supporting you. Excuse me. Don't worry about how many supporters you have. Don't worry about who's liking your videos, who's commenting on your videos. Don't worry about that. Just make the content and put it out there. This is a message for me because I had got so caught up in making a video and just feeling like, oh, this video was so long. Like the trip to Colorado, my solo trip, that video was so long, it was so time consuming, and I feel like I didn't get the support that I wanted. And I really wanted to delete the video because I felt like I was oversharing, and you know, I don't really want to do that. But that video is for me. So I decided to keep it up there because it's me documenting exactly what I wanted to document. You know, I was intentional about that trip. I was present. I feel like I was in a moment. And when I felt like I wanted to, you know, take time to vlog, I did that. And I shared that with people. And, you know, whoever sees it, whoever don't. I'm not the type of person who begs for people's support. I created the Instagram page for my YouTube channel so that my supporters can connect me on another level. Or, you know, if you're just interested in viewing my content or just want updates on when it comes out and things like that, that's what this page is for. This page started off with 0 followers. And I did not send anyone a request other than my little sister. I believe I sent one to my cousin, and I sent one to another cousin. And those were the only people I sent the request to. Everybody else, I allowed them to come in and support me at their own pace. Literally. Like, I didn't ask nobody to follow this page. You know, I literally said, this is a new page for my supporters. Whoever wants to follow, follow. I didn't say if you follow, I'm gonna follow you back. I did that before. When I first started my YouTube journey, I think it was like 2017 or 2018, when I was really, really consistent on YouTube. And within a month, I had 100 subscribers. But I did not like how I went about getting the subscribers. It was more of like, if you subscribe to my channel, I'll subscribe to your channel. Okay, I'll watch your video, you watch my video. That gets exhausting. I just want people who genuinely support me to support me. If you don't, that's great. There are people out there that will. And don't get caught up on the people who don't. And don't get caught up on the people that do. Because, let's be honest, there is something that I post that everybody doesn't like, or, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And I'm okay with that. I know who loves me. I know who don't. Honestly, actions speak louder than words, but it's really not up to anybody else to decide your fate and your purpose and in your journey. You need to know that even if you don't get any views, even if you don't reach any audience, even if you post for years and don't get the support that you feel like you are entitled to, don't give up. Don't give up, because you have to do this for you. You have to do this for you. You cannot do this for other people. Other people will disappoint you, but you won't. You will not disappoint yourself, because you need to be your biggest supporter. You need to be your biggest supporter, and you need to be okay with not having support. I know we all want support. Like, it's innate in us to want our parents to support us and be happy about things that we do. Or for me, it's my sister. She's my biggest supporter. I don't even have to tell her that I dropped a YouTube video, that I posted a picture or anything. She just goes, like it, shares it, or whatever. But everybody is not going to be like your parents and your sister or your biggest supporter. Some people will support you from the sidelines. Some people will support you in silence. I've had so many people that have contacted me after I go months without posting videos and say, hey, Ray, what happened to your videos? I haven't seen your videos. Mind you, these people never comment. These people never like a post on Instagram. These people, they don't support loudly. So because someone doesn't support out loud, is that not support? Do you need people to be loud and cheer you on? Because a lot of people aren't. A lot of people aren't going to cheer for you and be loud about it. My auntie sent me a video this week where two sisters were graduating. And one sister was cheering so loud for her sister. And she walked across that stage, and she was next in line. And her sister was graduating, and she was just cheering, oh, my sister, yes, yes, screaming. And then it was her time to walk across the stage. And you could tell she wanted that same support back. She wanted that same energy back times 10. And I feel like that's the problem. We don't need to do things to expect things in return, because that's when a disappointment occurs. I don't like to put expectations on people to, support me. If you do, great. If you don't, okay. Like, I understand. I've given up on YouTube so many times. I have people that support me that might be like, oh, she ain't consistent, I'm not gonna support. And I do that. Like, I follow somebody's page and I see that they're not consistent. Like, if you have posted for the whole year, I'm unfollowing you. And it's just that simple. That's, like, I will do that. So I know people do that. And I even had somebody unfollow me and then follow me again. And I could see, like, them following me again, but I never knew that they unfollowed me. And I'm like, oh, we put too much energy into this. Like, we put too much energy into this. If you want to resubscribe. If you don't, put too much energy into this, y'all. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Don't let other people stop you from living your life, knowing what you want to do, being who you want to be in this lifetime. Don't do it. Because people will give up on you. You got to wake up and make sure you don't give up on yourself every single day. You got to be intentional about it. You must be intentional about it. Okay, you guys, this is the end of the video. I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Don't forget, what would you do if I were missing on your ass? Literally, what would you do? Let me tell you what they would do. If you went missing, they would care, but they wouldn't make it known that they care because they didn't make it known that they supported you. So I'm gonna go missing on your ass. No, I'm just playing with y'all. I'm not going missing. I'm back and better than ever. See y'all next time. I love you.
Make you rich, I feel like I should make commission on your ass. Wonder what you'd ever do if I went missing on your ass.